Hallå, välkomna tillbaka till ännu mera Senjou no Maou. Och det är ganska spännande just nu. I förra avsnittet så kom vi till chapter 2, vilket heter Kidnapping Spree. Vilket är ett ganska läskigt namn faktiskt. Men vi ska se vad som händer. Jag tror att någon kommer bli kidnappad. In the end, I never went to Tsubaki's house yesterday. Well, I'll just have to go some other time. I had to leave Tsubaki due to an emergency. An emergency? Okay. Oh, I'm terribly sorry about yesterday. Tsubaki, unaware of the conflicting thoughts inside me, gave her usual smile. Do you think I could come over to your house and hang out sometime soon? So, does that mean I can't? What's up? It's unusual for you to appear so flustered. Embarrassed. Vi har bara 3 väggar i varje rum. Ett udda antal väggar. Öppen planlösning. Oh, now I really want to go. How about today? Det är också det här jag menar. Alltså det är väldigt intressant visual novel för att han är ju bara där för att han liksom vill typ få dem att flytta. Han bryr sig ju inte om henne egentligen. Det är det jag menar med att det kommer bli väldigt intressant att följa alla de här olika routesen. Antingen så kommer det vara... Det är så här, antingen så kommer det vara jättebra. Eller så kommer det vara jättedåligt. Jag tror inte det finns någon mellanting där. Utan jag tror att antingen så kommer de skriva det på ett jättebra sätt. Eller så kommer de skriva det på ett jättekrystat sätt. Jag tror att det är svårt att få något mellanting där faktiskt. Det är det jag är lite nyfiken över här faktiskt. I smiled and moved closer to her. So what? It's not like I'm asking for your hand in marriage. Ichi made an appearance out of nowhere. Ja, för det kommer ju sluta så bra att du följer med också. Ja, what? Look, kid, I don't need a tag along. Don't butt in where you aren't welcome. Why did the two of you suddenly pop up anyway? Va? Tsubaki raised her head. Well, whatever. I made a few phone calls between classes. I needed to discuss the Miwa family. I was getting some heat for being too slow at my work. Oh, hello. Yes, this is Kyosuke. Please go there tonight again. Yes, under no circumstances you to get it too rough. Is that understood? I called the company and asked them to send some people over to Tsubaki's house tonight. I need to check out the place too. There must be a reason they're not selling. The whole eastern district is a rural area. Indeed, the property value there has risen tremendously due to everyone's attention on the upcoming ski resort. But it's still nowhere near the value of downtown property. They must have a lot of guts to turn down an offer several times higher than the property's worth. My job is to uncover the reason behind their persistent refusal and then destroy that reason, little by little. Där är vi henne igen. I suddenly spotted Shiratori with the corner of my eye. Hey. She barely even looked at me. A couple of us are going to Tsubaki's house tonight. You want to come too? Vi måste sätta upp en lapp på någon anslagstavla. Liksom alla får komma dit tydligen. Väldigt skumt. Don't say that. It would be fun to have a little get together. We're going to have a big nabe party as a family. Vet du vad? När bestämde ni det? Come on, what do you say? She turned around to leave. Hey, hold on a second. Why do you hate me so much?
あなた、自分がどういう人間なのか自覚していないのね。
No. What kind of person I am?
あなたの裏の顔を知ったら、一緒に鍋パーティーなんてしたがるかしら。
Förmodligen inte. Don't be like that. You want to make everyone leave me by telling them about my true self.
あなたは本当に友達を友達として見てるの？
Återigen, förmodligen inte. God, this girl just doesn't quit. Let me ask you something, Shiratori. Have I wronged you in some way? Perhaps I do have a dark side, one that I wish to hide. Does that affect you negatively in any way? Of course it doesn't. Shiratori is just afraid of me. It's not like I'm going to eat you. Let's be friends, okay? I reached out my hand courteously.
いや、
Absolute rejection. Even her back was visibly angry. Jeez. What the hell did I do wrong? Undrar vart du... Where did I go wrong? By the time class ended, the sun had already started to set.
本当にうちに来るんだよね。
Are you dead against it? After we walked out the school gate, Tsubaki kept mumbling to herself.
今日は浅井くんがお家に来ます。驚きの一日になりそうです。
Did you call your parents?
さっき学園の公衆電話で。
Okej, bra. Så där, jag får massa random events här. Forestry events. Did they say anything?
すごい嬉しそうだった。お父さんがお母さんに赤飯
Red
だけ
rice
とか言ってた。
Vad är red rice för någonting? Red rice. Ja, det är ju någonting i alla fall. Alltså det är en grej, inte jag. Det är en grej tydligen. What kind of family is that? There were many things I wanted to ask about Tsubaki's father. What does your dad do for a living?
いつも畑にいるよ。
Oh, he grows vegetables.
リンゴとか。
Oh, this is the first time I've heard about this. Has he always been a farmer?
おじいちゃんもひいおじいちゃんもずっとやってたんだって。
Jag antar också att det kan vara därför deras hus är lite weird. Det ligger äpplen överallt. Jag antar att det är säkert därför också de inte vill sälja. The man runs an apple orchard. I was wondering why this particular piece of land was so big. It's a whole field of apple trees. I get the feeling we'll have to compensate them for each individual apple tree when they move out. We might even end up having to arrange for them to get substitute farmland. Yet even though all of this would certainly raise the compensation costs, I can't imagine it would sum up to match the value they were already offered. Thus, the reason they won't move is... I see. So this land has been in your family for generations.
お父さんもお母さんも愛着あるみたいなんだ。
They simply don't want to move from the place they're comfortable with. A very simple and very obvious reason.
でも最近ね、引っ越してくださいって言われてるみたいなんだ。
Alltså vi spelar verkligen som the bad guy här. Det är ganska hemskt, men... A very sticky situation indeed. This isn't an issue of money.
お父さんは断固拒否してるんだけどね。営業の人もなかなか諦めないみたいで。
Seems like you're in a bit of a trouble. Perhaps I can help you with this.
浅井くんが？
Didn't I tell you that I work for my dad? I know a few professional surveyors and asset managers.
本当？すごいな、浅井くんは。頼りになるな。
Tsubaki's face blushed brightly, like an apple. Also, let me talk a bit with your dad.
私からもお願いするよ。お父さんも土地とか権利とか難しい話はよくわからないらしくて困ってるの。
Varför känns det som att han kommer lura brallorna av honom? Det här är inte bra. It would be great if I could help out. I smiled brightly. A highly calculated smile. Because I'm evil. Haven't you figured it out? Okej, vart är äppelträden då? Det här är bara massa berg. We rode the subway all the way to the Eastern District. Someone bets the city is divided into 9 districts. The eastern district is the most rural one. The whole place is farms and greenhouses, as far as the eye can see. But on the road, huge freight trucks and excavators busily and mercilessly work to clear the land. The development is progressing. Are Eiichi and Usami going to be coming?
お家の住所は教えといてよ。
I wonder what they're here to do.
みんな一緒の方が楽しいよ。
Forget Eiichi for a second. Usami's presence is the one that kind of bothers me. In that case, let's go in.
ちょっと待って。
Tsubaki stopped me.
H 君と宇佐美さんが来るのを待ってからにしない？
Huh? But didn't I say they'd be late?
それまでどこかで時間を潰してればいいんじゃないかな。
Where?
公園とか。
And do what?
ブランコ。
Are you serious?
滑り台でもいいよ。
Come on now.
ごめん、かくれんぼの方が良かった？
This is ridiculous. Do you only play kids games?
ゲームとかもするんだよ。
Alright, sounds good to me. And to do that, we need to get inside, so let me in already.
ちょっと待って。
No matter how you look at it, she clearly doesn't want me to visit her home.
浅井君に迷惑かかるよ。
And playing hide and seek outside in the winter cold won't be a headache.
だって勘違いされちゃうよ。
I'm never misunderstood. Misunderstood how?
うちの家族の勢いすごいから。
I don't really understand what you're getting at.
みんなで一斉に勘違いされちゃうよ。
Oh, for God's sake. I pushed Tsubaki aside and crossed the house's threshold.
わかったよ、わかったから。せめていいよって言うまで待ってよ。
Alright. What are you trying to hide?
じゃあ待っててね。
Tsubaki hurried inside. I waited a bit. No, I waited a lot. You can come in now. Tsubaki's voice finally came from inside the house. Thanks. Upon entering, an uproar of voices immediately greeted me. Ja, de har en hel jävla familj här. How lively. Det här är ganska hemskt. Någon utav dem... Jaha, nu kommer brevbäraren tror jag. Någon utav de här kommer bli kidnappad, så... jag ska bara kolla vad brevbäraren vill, vänta. Okej, jag fick en tidning. Kul. Var massa våffelrecept i den. I alla fall, den här scenen kommer vara ganska hemsk tror jag. Okej, för man måste stå ut med det här jävla ljudet. Tsubaki yelled from behind me. However, as if drawn to the noise, I went ahead and took off my shoes. Thanks for inviting me. Whoa. Damn! Hold on a second. Han går säkert runt med kostym. An incredible number of gazes. Jag tror att det är den här lilla ungen här som kommer bli kidnappad sen. Tyvärr. Det är knappt ens en spoiler. Jag kan ha fel dessutom, men någon av dem kommer bli det. Jag tror att det är han. Det är knappt ens en spoiler, men den chaptern heter Kidnapping Spree. Och vi vet redan om att vi måste göra någonting för att bli av med... För att de ska sälja liksom, så att det är knappt en spoiler. One, two, three, four. Huh? Wait a minute. What's with this crazy number? Säger han ut högt. Her father lightly tapped his slightly bulging belly. Oh, well, I'm... just as I was going to say my name. Christ. I look to Tsubaki for help. Jag gör det innan mina grannar kommer och klagar. Varför man ska spela sådana här spel med lurar på kanske. The noise just wouldn't stop. Excuse me. Since they weren't making any progress on their own, I tried raising my voice. Everyone, shut up! I want to introduce myself now. Suddenly, a soup spoon flew toward me. Excuse me? What the? Hey, wake up. This time it's a chopstick. Tsubaki sounded flustered. I see. Now I know why Tsubaki didn't want me to come. Ja, med all rätt också kanske. The second chopstick hit my face. At this moment, the doorbell rang. It's Eiichi. The population density of the room increased once more with the arrival of Usami and Eiichi. I want to go home. What a brutal dinner. And she's the eldest, which makes it even worse. After the kids finished eating, they all quickly went to sleep. Indeed, quite an overwhelming man, that father of yours. Okay. Massa events idag som avbryter mig här, det är bra. Indeed, quite an overwhelming man, that father of yours. Som tur är så var det inte något event mitt i den där jävla kaosartade musiken. Där de har fått någon hjärnblödning säkert. And as I smiled bitterly, a voice came from the changing room. That's okay. Ha 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 ha. As if forgetting my original purpose here, I leisurely spent the evening in the company of my classmates. Tsubaki's mother put some pears on the table. Scrumptious. Ska du äta päron med en gaffel? Det låter ju dumt. Hej katt. Hej katt. Hej katt. Hej katt. Usami grabbed the pear with their hands and nibbled it like a small animal. Okay, man, why are you really here? Eiichi whispered to me. Huh? Of course not. We're not dating, right, Tsubaki? Right, Tsubaki? What? So, what? Eiichi's under the impression that we are really dating. Usami joined the conversation as she stuffed her cheeks with pears. What nonsense. You're just overthinking things. It is nonsense. But perhaps it wouldn't be so bad to date her. If I could get her, and by extension her family's trust, then it would be much easier to talk them into moving. Är det därför? Är det så hennes route kommer vara?
二人は交際してるってことに。
Att de börjar dejta bara för att han ska få iväg dem. Det skulle mycket möjligt kunna vara så, vem vet. At that moment, Tsubaki shook her head.
ごめん、本当に違うよ。
Det skulle mycket möjligt kunna vara så faktiskt. She smiled gently as if to remonstrate Usami and Eiichi.
変な誤解があると浅井くんに迷惑だから、はっきり違うって言わせて。
Caused me trouble. That one stuck with me for a while.
お姉ちゃん、おしっこ。
The youngest brother came by, rubbing his eyes.
はいはい、ひろあき、こっちだよ。
She took his hand and walked out into the hallway.
つばきちゃんは優しいね。私の仲間その1ですからね。どうしたの、京介くん。はっきり違うって言われてショックだったの？
Eiichi is still making fun of me. A little. So I also joked around. I'm sure any man would love to have a wife so devoted to family. Of course, a family is not the type of satisfaction I want in life.
そういえば、宇佐美さんは？はい。好きな人とかいないの？自分っすか？いますよ、はい。
Okay. She said it nonchalantly.
で、はあ？
She suddenly got aggravated.
いないっすよ、んなもん。どっちなの？浅井さんでないことだけは確実です。
Me?
じゃあ僕？やだな。僕年上の人が好きなんだよ。ごめんね。でも考えておくね。何ごちゃごちゃ抜かしてんすか。
She continued chowing down on her pear. Tsubaki came back with her brother.
姉ちゃん、一緒に寝て。今はお友達来てるからダメだよ。一緒寝て。ひろあき。困った子だな。
Usami wiped her hands and stood up.
そろそろ帰りますかね。そうだね。
I looked at the clock. I'm ready to head out too. But they should be here soon.
お母さん、
Okay.
誰か来たよ。はいはい。お父さん、出てくださいな。
Vem är det som kommer hit nu? At this hour? Tsubaki's father walked out of the bath and went for the door. Naken. Tsubaki's little brother still clinging to her.
もうしょうがないな。
Nevertheless, she showed no sign of disgust as her brother's nagging. Do you always sleep together?
だいたいね。特にひろあきは一番寝つきが悪いの。
Ja, det är snällt. Alltså helvete vad med random event jag får idag. Verkligen på mig som en jävla... Jag vet inte vad. So, her brother's name is Hiroaki. Okay. Noises came from the front of the house. People are shouting something.
何かな？お父さん？どうかしたの？
帰れ！バカモンが！
His conspicuously loud voice reached the living room. Tsubaki looked unsettled. A short while later, her father came back to the living room.
あなた、またですか？
今度はもっとたちの悪そうなので。
Men from the Asahi Corporation, gangsters sent to negotiate with him.
どうしたの、つばきちゃん？なんでもないよ。ごめんね。
Tsubaki held her brother's hand tightly. Since I need to hear the report, I should be leaving now. Well, we should all be going now. I tipped my head.
帰るんすか？
Huh? Usami stood in front of me, as if trying to block my way.
気にならないんすか？
Usami shot a glance at Tsubaki's parents, who were talking in the kitchen. I lowered my voice. This is their family business. Should we really get ourselves involved?
そうっすか。今日のところは帰りますか。
Usami looked at Tsubaki once more.
おい椿、何か困ったことがあったらちゃんと私に言うんだぞ。
Hey cat.
ありがとう。私を頼れ。いいな。
You really are the hero, right? Aren't ya? She spoke with conviction.
じゃあ僕も帰る。
We all stepped out after saying our goodbyes.
今日はありがとう。楽しかったよ。
Tsubaki came out to send us off.
バイバイ。
Bye bye, sleepyhead. Her brother Hiraki waved goodbye, looking half asleep already.
美味しいご飯にありつけて、私はとても気分が良かったのでした。丸。
Okay. After that decidedly Tsubaki-esque comment, Usami turned and left. Tsubaki, can I call you later?
何時くらい？
I don't know, but you go to bed late, right? Nej, hon skulle ju gå och sova nu. Kan jag vrida upp den här lite? Så. Hon skulle ju gå och sova nu, sa hon.
でもどうして？
She probably means, why use the telephone? Oh, it's nothing important. I'm just a little worried about you. I scratched my hair as if embarrassed by my corny display of compassion.
ありがとう。待ってるね。
Even though Tsubaki always has a smile on her face, I could tell that this smile was somehow different.
優しいな、浅井くんは。
This should do.
じゃあね。気をつけて帰ってね。
Så det är nu man verkligen kommer börja hata vår huvudkaraktär här, antar jag. Eller inte, vi får se. Exakt vad som händer. I immediately took out my phone when I got back home. I heard a report from the people who went to Tsubaki's house. I thought I told you not to get too rough. I was quite agitated. They had kicked the Miva residence door. What would you do if they decided to call the police? Come on, you guys aren't just some random hooligans. You can't go pulling this crap. Private matter, that's the kind of stuff people from a normal company can say. We're a front for the freaking mafia. This isn't the old days when you guys could do anything you want. It's my fault for using the wrong people. I need to be more prudent next time. If the police interfere, then we have to stop. Damn. I hang up the phone. I gathered my thoughts as I typed on the computer. Sitting alone at my desk has always made me feel more at ease. Miva household. Family of 7. Maou. Usami. I pulled up my email and began to type in fragmented information. Relocate. Tsubaki's feelings. Kindness. Used to my advantage. Maou. Lovely child. Where the cat? Child. Relocate private settlement. Money. Maou. Oh, come, lovely child. Oh, come thou with me. For many a game I will play there with thee. Incoherent words glowed from the screen. Words I don't even know came up from the depths of my mind. I typed and thought at the same time, after I had brainstormed a few ideas. I sent this email to my own address. I opened my inbox and tried once more to organize the words. I learned this brainstorming method from a businessman I had met once before. It works quite well. It's not about money. I came to a conclusion. A conclusion regarding the reason the Miva family will not sell their land. The appraised value of the land itself, combined with the costs associated with purchasing suitable substitute property, moving and other assorted fees, is a surprisingly huge sum of money. If they would just move, even a family that huge would be very well to do. Thus, if they won't move despite this, it's obviously not a financial issue. I don't like it. Every problem in this world can be solved with money. There's no way you could convince me otherwise. In the meantime, I'll call Tsubaki. I called her home. Someone picked up immediately.
浅井くん、
Oh, that was fast.
電話の前で待ってたから。
Well, it's sorry to visit you on such short notice. The dinner was delicious.
本当？
Yeah, it felt very at home. I haven't had a meal like that in a long time.
今日はお母さんが作ったけど、今度は私が作るね。私、こう見えても料理苦手じゃないんだよ。
Ska vi tillbaka dit en gång till eller? Det är förmodligen det vi ska göra. Vi ska säkert komma dit och sen när vi väl kommer dit så kommer det ha skett någon kidnappning här eller något. Well, it's rare to hear you brag about yourself.
生きがる？
Yeah, wasn't that your way of saying that you're a good cook?
あ、そうだね。生きがったね。これで下手っぴだったらごめんね。
I guess I could take that as a sign that she was starting to open up to me. But by the way, is your dad okay?
ごめんね。変なところを見せて。
They were land sharks, weren't they? The joy in her voice dropped out conspicuously.
なんかね、ヤクザさんみたいな人だって。
Really? That's horrible.
私、警察に連絡しようかと思ってるんだ。
What a brave girl. The police, huh?
どう思う？
Honestly, I don't think that's such a good
どう
idea.
して？
Because the police are really busy. I mean, they might not take the case. I bet the police won't mobilize until they actually start to get violent. Actually, there are some police officers who are even in league with the land sharks. In fact, since the Senjou Corporation is the one backing this project, I wouldn't be surprised if they really have made some arrangements in that area.
無理かな。
I'd imagine it wouldn't. Like they say, no private intervention. The police simply won't bother with private disputes over land rights. Of course, what I described is more like the past, back when Yakuza didn't have to fear the law. Now the police will show up if they so much as yell too loud.
そっか。ありがとう。浅井くんは物知りだな。
She really is a sincere girl. Is it okay if I keep coming to your house? I might be able to help somehow.
それは願ったり叶ったり嬉しかったりだよ。
A dream come true blue. What a strange way of putting it. Also, vänta, vad står det? Be sure to tell your dad. Tsubaki sighed as I
ご
replied.
めんね。彼氏ってうるさくて。
I don't really mind. I have my plans. It didn't really feel all that uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Oh, come on. Is there a single man on this planet who wouldn't be thrilled to be called your boy? Åh nej, nu håller han på att spela på hennes känslor. Hon är ganska... Okej. Silence followed. I'm sure she's turning red on the other end of the line. Jag börjar tycka väldigt synd om henne.
ありがとう。日記に書いておく。
Why the diary? Still, there's no doubt that she trusts me now. Based on tonight's dinner, I could see that Tsubaki's whole family loves her. Her father is stubbornly refusing to sell the land. Yet, might he listen to what his beloved daughter has to say? I can make good use of this. At that moment, Tsubaki spoke.
あのね、浅井くん。
Yeah?
私、浅井くんに謝らなきゃいけないんだ。
Oh, what for? She seemed quite serious.
私ね、浅井くんって
Meh,
ちょっと冷たい人なのかなって。
I see.
1年生の時からずっとクラス一緒だったでしょ。でも、あんまり話したことないし、話しかけてもブスッとしているような印象だったから。
Indeed. Until recently, I never had any interest in Tsubaki. What about it?
いや、だから、ごめんね。
Huh?
ごめんなさい。
You don't need to apologize for that. Again, this pain in my heart. That's not something to apologize for. Why do you have to bow your head over no more than an impression of someone? Oh. Oh shit. Vi får ett val här. Jag ska gå och äta lite fiskpinnar. Vi tar och avslutar här. Jag kommer tillbaka nästa gång. Så ska jag fundera ut vad jag ska välja. Jag ska gå och äta lite fiskpinnar nu. Tack för att ni har tittat. Vi hörs. Hej då.